Hey class, good to see you all again, and today we're going to be talking about minor chords. So last video we talked about major chords and the intervals that those major chords are built off of, and prior to that video we talked about just intervals in general. So we talked about basic intervals, major, perfect, and minor intervals, and if all of these words are foreign to you, you should probably watch those videos just to help you understand this video a little bit more. So we're going to talk about minor chords, and if you've already seen the major chords video and the interval video, this video will be really easy for you, and it'll make sense, super quick. So first, I just wanted to remind you that when we have the basic intervals, they kind of go up in our scale. They can look like different types of intervals. So in a C major scale, I can play third. So remember, 3 notes, and I can play that all the way up the scale, and I can keep going, and I can just keep on going. I can change the interval. I can do a fourth, and those are just basic intervals. You're just calculating the different span between different types of notes. And then we talked about the different types of intervals, the major and minor and perfect intervals. I'm not going to go over all of those, just watch the video. But right now I'm going to talk about minor chords. So in the major chords video, we talked about the major chord being built off of the 1, 3, and the 5 of the major scale. And if you remember, it was built off of major third and a perfect fifth. And those were combined to make a C major chord. And it was off of that. And there are other types of chords, like this is an F chord, and it's built off of the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 6, and then the 8 or the 1 of the C major scale. But we know it's a major chord because this is also the 1, 3, and the 5 of the F major scale. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's our 1, 3, and the 5 of the F major scale. But it's also the 4, the 6, and the 8 of the C major scale when we're just playing with the white keys, no black keys. So we have our 1, 3, and the 5 of our C major scale, and this is the easiest thing. Here we go. So all we have to do is lower the third. So we lower this third. Instead of doing this, we play this. We have our minor chord. So we have major, which is related to happy, or many people just think of happiness. Yay, happy! And then people think of minor as sad. So we lower the third, right? Happy, and then sad. Okay, so pretty simple. And then same with this. So this is our C minor chord now. In the next video, we're actually talking about minor scales, which are built off of using minor intervals. And it's also, they're altering the major scales. This is the 1, 3, and the 5 of the minor scale, so we'll talk more about that next video. But just know that this is the 1, the lowered 3, 5 of the C major scale. So let's find another chord. Let's do the F major scale again. So we have F major, which has 1 flat, B flat. I'll do that with one finger just so you can see it a little bit better. Very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, and then 5. And all I gotta do is lower the third to make it a minor third. So this is a minor third interval from this note right here from F. Right, 1, 2, 3, major third, minor third now. Okay. See how much darker that sounds? This sounds a little bit brighter, a little bit darker. So that's your minor chord, and you can play it in inversion. So let's go back to C minor scale, or C minor chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 3 notes. Lower the third. And it's getting darker outside, probably because I'm playing all these minor chords. Okay. And if I put this C up here, so I'm playing C, E flat, lowered third, G, so C, E flat, G. I've got C up here now, E flat, and then G. And then I can do it up here. G, C, E flat. Same exact notes, or same note names as the root position, but I'm just reordering them in whatever order I want. So I can play a G down here, just like last video we talked about this. Play an E flat up here and then a C, and this is a C minor chord in second inversion because G, or the fifth, is on the bottom. Or if I wanted to do it in first position, or first inversion, sorry, not position, first inversion, did that last time. I put E flat on the bottom. I can play C, G, and then C, or just C and G. And that's in first inversion, or I can play it in root position, where the bass note or the bottom note is C, and then I play the rest of the notes up here. And so you can make really beautiful sounds by spreading them out that far instead of just having them so close. Or you can have them close and have bigger sounds. And there you go. That's our introduction to minor chords. If you know all of your major chords, you can know your minor chords. Thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in class.